Today, I want to talk about breaking free from constraints and expanding creative expression. Over the next hour, I want to walk through that idea step by step, because AI is advancing extremely quickly right now. OpenAI has Sora, and another model called CineAni is also drawing attention around the world right now, especially among people working in video and animation. The clip in the upper right is a CineAni test, starting from a single still image, and then adding a text prompt with clear instructions. It generated a 15-second fight scene like this. The cost for that single generated shot was only around 150 yen. And over the next year, tools like this will keep improving at a very fast pace. But the important point is not simply that they can generate images or shots. The important point is who is trying to express what, and for what reason. It is not enough to type, make something cool and stop there. The real question is what kind of value only human creators can bring to a work. That may come from a distinctive personal voice, or from making something that goes beyond what fans expected to see. With that in mind, let me introduce what our studio is doing in more concrete terms. We were selected for Tokyo's Overseas Animation Step-Up program, which gave us a chance to present our work internationally. At Annecy in France, we presented an animation documentary project about Japanese sake. Because taste is difficult to show directly on screen, the idea is to use a manga artist's subjective visual language to express flavor, mood, and sensory nuance for the audience in a vivid way. That concept was very well received in France. To take on ambitious projects like feature films, we keep challenging ourselves on the technical side as well. We are constantly asking what kind of production pipeline can make this work practical, repeatable, sustainable, and usable by the team on real productions. Inside the studio, two things matter most: enabling rapid creative iteration in a short amount of time, and establishing a level of control strong enough to support feature-length filmmaking. This is critical because AI is still difficult to control. Until now, the workflow has often been to generate many versions and pick the few that work. Our theme is to gain control over that process. At the same time, we want to create a studio environment where artists can keep exploring forms of expression they have never seen before, testing ideas that would have been difficult to attempt otherwise, rather than being limited by the current tools. To show that more concretely, we prepared a short digest reel. It is a compact visual summary of our process and the kind of image making we are aiming for, presented in a direct and visual way. Please play the video. We begin by filming a performer on green screen, placing that footage into a 3D environment and location plate, and adjusting the camera angle in that space. What you are seeing here is the output from that 3D stage. Then AI adds detail, improves lighting, and enriches the background. We can also restyle it as clay animation, cell animation, or watercolor. Our approach is to shoot live action first, and then transform the footage in post. In more conventional production, the set is where you try to finish as much as possible. For us, the set is a place for experimentation, and that difference defines this studio.